Hello everyone, I'm Phoenix Tremayne. Today I'm going to be talking about the spoilers for General Hospital for the week of February 7th. But first, if you haven't done so, please take a minute to subscribe. If you have subscribed, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Please hit that like button so YouTube knows it's a good channel for soap fans. Also, we have a membership where you get early access to videos, exclusive videos, articles, spoilers up to 2 weeks in advance, but typically a week in advance. General Hospital, definitely a lot of times it's 2 weeks in advance that I can get. So let's go on ahead. Oh, and Days of Our Lives. So let's go on ahead and thank the members so we can get these spoilers. I can give you these spoilers, so that's another perk you get. Only in the spoiler videos do I give the members a shout out, which I'm gonna do really quickly. So thank you, Michael Pryor, Phyllis Pearson, Ramona Newsom, Ariana Enos, Gwen Marie, Kiki Landry, Sandra Crawford, Roger Smith, Artemis Hill, Marilyn Finnery, Ricardo Sim Slims, Josh Hirsch, Cheryl Beecher, Heather Kite, Jay Bonza, Dual Devoted Couples, Rose Garden Design, Hattie R. Lloyd, Demi Sun, Scotty Hall, Chris LaCour, Red Butterfly 50, Irish, Shannon Clark, Kelly Banks, Dee Dee Omar, Janet Loftus, Apple Chick, Jen Adams, and BBW Women. Thank you all for being part of the membership, and I was this close to being tongue-tied. Now let's talk about this General Hospital. Spoilers beginning with Monday the 7th. Carly rushes to General Hospital. Nina is worried. Chase and Brooklyn call for help. Maxie and Felicia await word. Victor plan hits a snag. Now, on Tuesday the 8th, friends and family anxiously hold vigil at General Hospital. It's probably for Mac. Tempers flare on the Haunted Star. Now, it's a little confusing for me because I know Nina and Sonny, they finally hook up on the Haunted Star, which is the way Friday ended. But this will lead to them finally doing the deed, although Carly just realized she wants to save her marriage. So, tempers flare on the Haunted Star could be just about anything at this point. Maxie, Brooklyn, Chase make a choice. Sam and Drew have a long overdue conversation. Charlotte is worried about her father. Wednesday the 9th, Anna, Dante, and Laura put their heads together. Carly and Drew are surprised to cross paths. Austin. I just had to stop right there. They are trying so hard to put Carly and Drew together. Why are they surprised they cross paths? They just cross paths again. You know, it just keeps happening because Jason's not there, so he's like the fill-in. Just like when Steve Burton was off the show last time and went to Young and the Restless. They went and got Billy Miller to be the new Jason, and he started off as Drew. So now they just kind of doing the same thing all over again, except it's still Drew. It won't be revealed with some crazy twin theories later. Austin comforts Maxie. Under threat, Peter reveals how he protected himself. Nina doesn't know what to say. Thursday the 10th, Maxie is faced with an impossible choice. Elizabeth and Finn learn the truth. Laura is relieved. Anna wants answers. Brooklyn feels guilty. Friday the 11th, Curtis and TJ confer about their Valentine's Day plans as Terry prepares for her first date. Elizabeth makes a startling discovery. Sonny checks on Phyllis, who has decked out Charlie's for the holiday in an unexpected way. Nina and Ava confide in each other. Carly sets up a meeting that could impact her future. So we're going to get more into the details of Sonny and Nina. Convinced that his marriage is over, a vulnerable Sonny succumbs to his feelings for Nina. He messed up because he's been off his medication. Begins Sonny's betrayal of Maurice Bernard. He has been trying everything he can to get Carly back, and she keeps saying no. You've seen the scenes. I don't want to say he's been begging, but basically he's been begging. He keeps trying and trying. He has this one last effort that he's planned, an extravagant and nostalgic gesture on Haunted Star. When it appears that Carly is standing him up, Sonny draws the worst possible conclusion. He absolutely thinks it's over with Carly. He's been waiting for hours and she's not shown up. So he's thinking it's over. It's done. He's done everything he could. If she had shown up, it would have been a different story, but she didn't. So he's devastated. Plus, he's sick. There's a lot going on. So they are using an excuse that he's off his meds, that he's going to give Nina the D. Enter Nina, who goes to the boat after overhearing Christina talk about her dad's fragile state. An emotional Sonny opens up to her, reflecting on their time in Nixon Falls and acknowledging that Carly was right about his inclination to protect Nina upon the return of Port Charles. She was amazing in those scenes, he says. She's full of vulnerability and love and kindness. The combination of his chemical imbalance, he should just want her. They shouldn't even do the whole chemical imbalance route. His heartache and lingering affection for Nina proved to be combustible as the sexual tension builds between the characters. He can't help himself. He's got a smash. It just happens, so they go into the bedroom. Though Carly Sonny fans may have a tough time with this twist, the reason the story for me works is because Sonny can't help what he feels. Maury says, when you fall in love with somebody for 9 months, even if you weren't yourself, the feelings are going to be there. Sonny keeps saying, I don't want to have these feelings. I can't help it. But he probably has an erection, so he can't ignore it. I don't want to have these feelings. I can't help it. And when Nina's standing a foot away from him, it's really difficult for him not to feel these feelings in an erection. I understand that's my commentary. I understand Carly's point of view. The actor continues, and I don't want to compare it to mental illness, but I do think Sonny needs to get help. But I do think Sonny needs to get, I'm just going to say help, but we know what Sonny needs to get. The best way to get over someone is to get under someone, or what, depending on whatever position you like. But at this moment, the fact that he's got these very confusing feelings that he can't control, and Nina's right there in front of him, and things happen. So, I've heard since I was a little kid that it's a horrible saying that if a woman throws the kitty at a man, a real man's going to take it. That's a horrible saying, but that's what I feel like when I'm reading this article. But yeah, a real man doesn't take it unless, he's supposed to. So, break things off with Carly, then go get the kitty. Or get the kitty and let Carly know, I'm done. The order doesn't necessarily matter depending on the situation. So we got Bailey being kidnapped, which we saw on Friday. Peter kidnaps Bailey and goes on the run, sending Brooklyn on an emotional tailspin when Brooklyn discovers that the baby is missing. Brooklyn's absolutely panicked. She breaks down. She's truly in disbelief and wants to wake up from the nightmare. She's also overwhelmed with guilt. Brooklyn blames herself because her sole purpose since the beginning of this plan was to keep Bailey safe. And here she has failed. The pain, the guilt is palpable to her. Brooklyn has an enviable task of breaking the terrible news to Maxie. She's filled with shame and would do anything to turn back time. She feels wholly responsible for all she wants to do, because all she wants to do is fix it. The bittersweet silver lining is the emotional support she receives from Chase as the crisis unfolds, which means everything to her. She's so focused on Bailey and finding her, but knowing Chase is by her side every step of the way provides calm and strength she didn't even know she needed. To help, and this is definitely a form of forgetting Kitty, to help bring Bailey home, Brooklyn may be forced to come clean about the child's true identity. She wants to do anything she can do to help find her. She knows providing as much information as possible to the authorities may be the only way to do it. So yeah, so those are the news that we have for General Hospital for the 7th. And I will see you in the next video.
All right.